watch how it shifts now.
Welcome to Off the Ranch. Another super exciting day of being in class. Actually, today's going to be even worse for you guys. I have no breaks in class today. I go from 8 to 5:30. So this is probably going to be the last time I talk to you guys until after my class is done today. We're going to do the Q&A, and then I have something very exciting this afternoon after class, which you guys probably already know about because it's in the thumbnail of this video. I have a little bit of time for breakfast, and then I'm gonna go sit in a chair for 9 hours straight. Hey, back from class. I'm on my lunch break now, and I figured this would actually be a great time to do the Q&A from yesterday's video. So I told you yesterday, post some questions. I want to give you some answers, because a lot of people, I forget that over time, we get new people in who don't know everything. They haven't watched every single video, and I wouldn't expect you to, because there's hundreds. But this is just a way for you guys who don't know something to reach out and ask. Question: would you buy a minigun if Mayor said yes? Do you even know me, brah? Do you use farm for your muscles? I don't know what that means. Luke Bettinger says, what kind of hotel charges money for internet in 2018? I know, right? Ilsert Mike, how much Eminem are you going to blast from your Monte Carlo? That's a good idea. Actually, one of my goals in life, this is a life goal that you probably didn't expect from me. One of my life goals is to memorize the lyrics and be able to recite them as fast as he does to Rap God. Someday. Morgan Campbell, are there any places outside the States that you would really like to visit sometime and why? Yes. I can't tell you what they are though, because we're gonna do them this summer. And we're gonna bring you with us. Ales Pringaski, Lamborghini Aventador or Monte Carlo? Well, that's pretty obvious. I have a Monte Carlo, so that's the one I would choose. I would definitely choose the one that costs $4,000 versus the one that costs $400,000. I want a Lamborghini Aventador. Speaking of, we might be playing with one tonight. You guys already know that, though. I know. Don Hansen, you finally like us enough to bring us along to your continuing education classes instead of ditching us like last year and the prior years. Quite the contrary, Don. I actually feel bad about bringing you guys along on this kind of trip. It's just sitting in class all day, and I'm like, how can I do something that's entertaining enough? And that's why we're doing a Q&A right now, because I only have just limited time during the day to actually talk to you guys. Holler on Properties says, I'm missing Mayor. Me too. How old is Lincoln? Says Holly Gonzalez. Lincoln is about to be 4. Pretty soon, next month. Lincoln's about to be 4. Annie is 5. Addie is 7. Matt, would you ever travel to Utah for a meet and greet? Sure. I've never been to Utah, actually. One of the states I haven't made it to. But I hear it's beautiful, and I want to go, so maybe if we ever do, we'll do a meet and greet there. Are you ever going to think about getting a 67 SS Chevelle? Yeah. That'd be sweet. Battleborn Pug says that. Yeah, that'd be super, super sweet. I like this car. I don't know. I got a Monte Carlo right now, so no Chevelle plans at the moment. SB says, would have wanted to hear the lectures, talking about school yesterday. We don't need to see you getting dressed and brushing your teeth. Okay, come on, lighten up, man. I can't show you the lectures. I haven't asked those people's permission if I can put their lectures on there. And the getting dressed and brushing teeth, it's all just to set up. It's a setup. You saw a little tiny scene. It's just a setup. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll just put the camera on a tripod and record the 4-hour lecture for you. Okay, next up. Sorry, SB. Jeez. Jackson Kettner, when are you going to restock the Vet Ranch t-shirts? I thought we were restocked. I think they're stocked. Ah, sweet. The guy who bought me lunch yesterday commented on the video. Awesome. He said, the lunch was my pleasure. I thought it was awesome you sat down and talked with us. Definitely something I'll never forget. Dude, so I was thinking about you. You bought me lunch. So I sat down with this guy for 15 minutes, and we just chatted while they made my sandwich, because they were backed up and took forever. And I was thinking about you, later throughout the entire day, like this guy, I know what he does for a living, and he bought my lunch. And I remember when I was younger, like his age, like it was like an $11 lunch, and like buying someone $11, like my bank account would have noticed that. Like that was a bigger amount back then. Like now that I'm older, like buying someone lunch is not a big deal. But like back then, before I had like, you know, savings and stuff, like I don't know, I was just thinking like that was a big deal for him, and he just bought me lunch. And I feel like I should pay it forward. I should take his money and, you know, give it to someone else and make it worthwhile. So anyway, Isaiah, I just wanted to say that I appreciate it, and I'm going to find some family and I'm going to buy them lunch in honor of you buying me lunch. So I'll pay that forward. So your money, your $11 will go further, because I'm going to buy like a whole family a lunch. And anyway, you the man. Thank you. And I just saw your comment on here. You're awesome. My time is up here. I have to get back to class, and then I'll see you after. If I have time after, then we'll continue this Q&A, but we may not have time. See you in a bit. I'm so tired. I'm done. We don't have time to do any more Q&A. I just got dressed and my ride is here. So far in this video, I realized like I've been out of this room all day, but you've only seen me in this room. I've cut out my entire day. It's 6 something right now. And look, it's getting darker outside, and I've just been inside this, I've been in this building all day, but not this room. But I want to show you guys something that you've never seen before. I've actually never done this before, never seen anything like this before. So yesterday, we saw a Lamborghini Aventador, which is like, it's like the nicest Lamborghini that they make. It's pretty awesome. And I put a little note on the thing, and I was like, hey, call me, I want to drive your car. It was a bit of a joke because I know the owner of that Lamborghini, and tonight I'm going to drive that car. So I want to show you what this car is like. I've never driven a Lamborghini Aventador. I've driven a few Lambos in my life, but just the lower end models. So I want to take you guys with me and let you share in that experience, because I am a car guy. I grew up around cars. My dad taught me a lot about cars, and I think they're awesome. And there's always been this mystique about the like supercars like that. And so like today I get to drive the cream of the crop, the Lamborghini Aventador. I'm just gonna drive it really slow, nice and easy. I'm gonna floor it. I just wanted people to know out there in case they were wondering if I was gonna floor it or not. I hear it driving up. Let's go. This is a 2018 Lamborghini Aventador. It's the Lamborghini Aventador S. All-wheel drive, all-wheel steering as well, magnetic shock. Hit me. Yeah.
Now, are we Sunday driving, or are we?
Heck no, we're not.
All right, so you got sport mode there.
So that's the fastest?
No, that's...
But then there's no traction control, huh?
Yeah, no traction control or everything. So when you go from sport...
Yeah.
So let's keep you nice and safe for now.
All right.
Okay, Matt, how was it? Was it good? You done now?
Yeah, I'm done. I got up to like 3 miles an hour. Where am I heading?
Wherever you want.
I don't know where to go.
Just go right. You want to hit a highway?
Yeah.
Then go right and go right again.
At the light?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are the turn signals at?
They're on the steering wheel, where they normally are.
What? Oh, I found them. I thought it was gonna do it by itself. I like that.
Why'd you back off the gas?
I was scared. It's a stoplight. Because if I wrecked this car, Meredith would not be very pleased with me. That's why.
Have you ever wrecked a car? You wrecked my trophy truck.
I did not. I have never wrecked a car. Shoot, I shouldn't have said that in an Aventador.
You notice how tight the Italian cars are, though?
Yeah.
Relative to everything else, they just...
Yeah, for sure.
The fit and finish, there's not a squeak, a rattle,
Oh, for sure. They are tight. Like that Mustang definitely wants to race right now.
Well, he's driving faster than you. Can't wait for a big steak dinner.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's angry at you. He stands no chance. You gonna taunt him?
The minivan in the way is kind of hindering this, though. So it's gonna open up a little more?
Oh yeah.
Go.
Nothing but highway for you, buddy.
Woo, doggy. I'm just gonna try to convince Mare to let me have one of these, you know?
You might own this one when you break it.
Perfect.
And then you're gonna slip between those two. Get over one lane, there you go. Now you're gonna get on it. Focus on the speed. Oh, I'm impressed. Bob Smith driving it. There we go. Shoot. Watch this.
Alright.
Okay, slow down.
Okay.
Drop a few gears. Let it slow down a bit.
Okay.
And then when you hammer on it
Okay.
and shift, watch how it shifts now.
Yeah, that's so much harder.
It's more aggressive, isn't it?
Is that Corsa mode?
That is Corsa mode.
Cool.
Pretty sure you're not going to be a career race car driver.
What?
Your shifting was a little rough. I probably, if I had to do a trip with you, would be very car sick.
Probably so.
We're going to go right here.
Okay. That shifting is crazy.
Isn't that nice?
So do you miss the Huracan dual clutch shifting?
Oh, I do. I kind of do,
Like that,
actually.
that shifting like blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, isn't it?
It's so crazy. And the Audi had that too, the R8. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing for you. We're gonna floor it, and he can get flames to come out of this thing. And I want you to hear it. It's crazy, and I know inside the car it doesn't sound as crazy. I want you to hear this thing. Ready? Do it again, the flames are just starting. Oh my god! That's so cool. Yeah, it got awesome flames out of there. Woo! After you do that, you hightail it out of here before the cops come. Do you want to know how Lamborghini Aventadors got their name? I'll show you. If you look closely right here, a vent, a door. I'll be here all night. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog tomorrow because it's just more school and then I'm traveling. I'm going home. So I may take tomorrow off because there's pretty much no chance anything exciting will happen. So yeah, I'm gonna take tomorrow off, but then we're coming back full force, and I want you to be there. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you.